Party people in the place to be. Live from 58 Dream Street. We're James of the Games. And today, it is, what is it now? Episode 7 of our Chrono Cross Let's Play. Of course, I'm playing the Radical Dreamers edition on Switch. I'm going to fire it up, and then I'm going to have to mess around a little here, I think. So bear with me. If that, yeah. Because I'm hearing nothing. So, I didn't even notice there was an OBS update. Maybe there wasn't. But OBS decided for me to just change all of my audio settings from microphones and outputs to default, and default is apparently assigned to nothing. So I've been having to go back into all of my thingies here and adjust. And this is what I'm dealing with here. I've got nothing coming through. Weird. For this one, the trick seems to have been that I needed to set it back to default. It was no longer acknowledging the specific headphones is what they are. Weird stuff. But here we are. Blank of the past, memories of my soul. I assume there's another word there. But I don't know what it is. Alright, let me know the levels, if we have any issues there. If I seem to be unduly focused on my own face in the corner, I was speaking to a colleague, or it was another person at the university, who at my institution, who I hadn't seen since obviously before the pandemic. That's not obvious, but now I've told you that. And she was like, she was like, I'm not remembering your name. And so I reminded her my name. And then it turned out actually, she remembers who I am, but she didn't recognize me. She was like, you look so different. What's different about you? So now I'm like, what's different about me? Like, I've grown older. Got a little more gray in the sides there. But yeah, I don't know. Okay, so I remember the broad context of where I am, which is that Lynx stole Serge's body, but very generously gave Serge his body. And Kid got stabbed, as we saw in the Crazy Dream sequence. And now, Serge and Lynx's body. Let's just get a look there at the... look at him. A cat man. Serge and Lynx's body is now stuck in the original, in the Serge timeline. The timeline where he never drowned. And we gotta figure out how to get back to Kid's timeline. According to Harl, the Harlequin here. According to Harl, just the very fact of the two of them switching bodies has done something. I don't know. Wait a minute. Here's my clue. Wait, do I have to... Yeah, I had the speed turned up. I play this at normal speed, thank you. I think I left a breadcrumb for myself here by parking the party outside of Viper Manor. That must be where we're going next. So we're going to dive in there and hopefully get on the path to saving Kid once again. This Serge is definitely... It's not going to take him Radical Dreamer Serge had to put in work to win Kid's respect. This Serge, I mean, he's putting in the work, but it's coming right at the start. Like, there's not a period in this relationship where Kid is dismissive of Serge, because how could you be? Okay, so what's going on here? We got armed guards. Did they acknowledge... Sir Norris has arrived. Please come in. Alright. We're going to meet with this Sir Norris. Enjoy a little ambient sound on the way up here. Way up the stairs. I've only seen this place in the daytime. In the nighttime, I mean. So it's a whole new thing. I believe it has been 4 years since I retired from the Dragoons. Time sure does fly. I was shocked to hear of Dario's death 3 years ago. And now the general and the others are missing. I'm not 100% sure, Koopa, but my vague memory says that they had been a team for a little while, like a few years. I could be wrong about that. But he constantly makes references during that adventure to how Kid always is and what she's like. And obviously, by the time they were hitting Viper Manor in this game, they didn't know each other well enough for him to be constantly referring back to, time and time again, Kid has shown herself to be like this. And hello, by the way, Cuba. How are you today? And now, General and the others are missing. The manor is in shambles. Yeah, that's seriously shambles. I took the liberty of conducting my own investigation, but I've discovered nothing. All I know is that a man named Lynx approached the general and has involved him in some kind of incident. The only difference with the other worlds you talk about is that something happened to the general 3 years ago here. I just hope that this Norris fellow knows something. I know nothing. I was not involved with the plan. I did not find it amusing. Hey, British! How are you today? Oh, we've got a party of 4 for a moment. Probably not in combats, but here on the screen. Our train has got a bit longer. We sent some men to the El Nido Triangle to investigate a mysterious beam of light. And I hear there's a monster atop Sky Dragon Isle. What is up with this El Nido place? Was it the good kind of busy? Where you got some stuff done, things are moving, or the bad kind of busy where it's just one thing after another and you don't have time for the thing that you wanted? I had a nice quiet park day at the office. I had worked extended days because my buddy's in town and he needs somewhere to work remotely and no one's using our boardroom. So I stuck him in the boardroom, and then it turned out that he was working well beyond when I wanted to work both days, but I couldn't just leave him as the only person in the building when he doesn't have keycard access. Oh, whoops. We left Radius behind there. Radius doesn't run. That makes sense. Okay. So to be respectful, I should be walking. Excuse me. Sir Norris is... Okay, yeah. See, that's the good kind of busy. Especially because, presumably, adding more trained colleagues to the team is salutary to the... Oh, teaching's the best. Of any kind. Teaching, training. I worked in the provincial government here for a while before I fell into the actual being a teacher, and my favorite thing that I did there was they had me running training sessions for some IT stuff. Please enter through this well. Man, your mansion is in bad shape when the easiest basement access is through a well. I started sketching out notes for my first lecture in my third year class because I have to rethink that one because the format has changed. So I have a bunch of 3-hour class plans that I got to split into 2 80-minute class plans a week, and I'm starting to get hyped to be back in a classroom. It's not to say that not working for 5 weeks wasn't also pretty sweet. Please enter through here to get to the basement of Viper Manor. This is a chaotic setup here. Hold on. These guys are both saying please enter through here. Do you mean through here? I think on the whole, it's good that now games, now, not too long down the timeline after this, games, the capabilities and the power and the developing skill became such that, oof, yeah, that's never a good sign. When you're a member of a team and then you look up and you're the team. Yeah. So yeah, it must feel great to be bringing people back. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, it's good that for on an unrelated note to what we're talking about, actual 3D environments and the corresponding adjustable camera angles and stuff. But I think it is nice to be playing a game with bespoke camera angles, even if sometimes they're just kind of like whatever. But that top-down shot through the sewers and stuff, it's nice. You don't get that when you can manipulate the camera at your will. Hey, what's that glowy stuff in the water over there? Ah. Not so easy to investigate. What's this? It's nothing. What about this? Can we read the sign? We can't. Can we do something here? No. Can we read this? No. Can we get that treasure? Yes. A mithril helm. Oh my, sweetie. I'm not 100% sure how much Abra is coming through to the folks at home, but she is eager to get down to business with some LUNCH here. But it's not time yet. We got to do these things in their proper way. And hey, a slight improvement. Looks like mithril is just the next step up. Yeah, that's the thing. There's more craft went into it. And this isn't, it's hardly as if you can't have environmental craft and ultimately even good camera angles while letting the player control it. But it's harder, and it's not, I don't know if you see it as commonly pulled off. All the From Software games stick out in my mind as good examples of games that throw some nice environments at you. Yeah, kid, we gotta equip Van here, and I just took an iron helm off, so he can put that on. It'll kind of clash with the mithril mail he's already wearing, but so it goes. And then, what? What are our different stats here? Yeah, let's give Van a magic ring. In the interest of maybe his magic attacks being slightly more effective. There's a moment in Dark Souls 2, the most maligned of the series, that kind of sticks out of my mind, where the environment channels you so that you'll have a good camera angle at a key moment. When you first go through the Tower of Heyday or whatever it's called, and so you're in this dark tower and it's all wet inside, and you make your way down to the base of it, and then you got to go up some stairs to come out, and it's very narrow. So the natural inclination of the player is to put that camera right behind their character as they walk up the stairs. Can I go? Nope. All right, we got to wait around in the water some more. I guess go up this way. And then when you come out into the light, and there's like a beautiful sky, and you get a big sweeping view of these ruined towers, and that game gives you full control at all times over the camera. But in key moments, they use the architecture itself to funnel you so that you'll get the cool view that they want you to have. But yeah, there's a lot to be said for the pre-rendered style and just the fixed nature of it. And I guess it doesn't even have to be pre-rendered. If you think of Mario 3D World on the Wii U, now re-released on the Switch, that game doesn't give you much, if any, control over the camera. even though it's fully 3D. And so you're always... So they were able to get a really good method for doing 3D platforming, but having it feel like 2D platforming. Be course-based instead of exploration-based. Sir! Sir Norris is up this ladder, sir. Alright. This is quite a roundabout way to get in and talk to someone. But I guess, yeah, this place... Hey! We get to go into this part of the manor. During the earlier raid, this was guarded. It's locked. Well, I suppose I could have seen that coming. Inclined to say that probably this is a you can get that treasure later thing and not a puzzle to be solved now. Yeah. I thought it was worth a shot. See if any of those open, then maybe there's like a key under one of the beds. It doesn't make any sense, but you get the treasure. Well, you'll find Sir Norris in here. I hope so. This is the only way to go, man. I'm watching the clock, sweetie. You got 10 minutes. Sir Lynx! It has been a while, sir. As you can see, the manor is a shambles. There's still no sign of the general or the others. We are still investigating the area, but it appears that the frozen flame is not here. Sir, are you really Sir Lynx? You seem different than I remember. Because none of the things I'm saying to you appear on screen. They're just implied to the viewer. Whereas I used to just also appear on screen and say things. That's all. You are correct. Oh wow, we're not trying to put a hoax over here, I guess. This man is not Lynx. Excuse me, sir, but who might you be? I'm Radius, a dragoon. Although I have been retired for 4 years. So you are Radius, one of the former four Devas. It is an honor to meet you, sir. I believe you, sir, but it is still hard to accept that this man is not Sir Lynx. Extraordinarily trusting, Miss Norris. We haven't given you any evidence or explanation. Like, no, it's very reasonable, sir, Norris, that you still think it's hard to believe. Why? What? Okay. It's entirely argument from authority. Radius said it. He may look like Lynx, but his spirit is that of another. So maybe we could be more literal here, more direct, Radius, and just say that this is Lynx's body, but that is quite strange, if I may say so. It's up to you what you want to believe. So, what business did you have with Lynx? Have you uncovered anything about the disappearance of the general? You'll be doing us a great favor by telling us what you know. Very well. I will tell you what I know. It was actually Sir Lynx who approached us about the existence of the frozen flame in El Nido. Oh, it's not going to scroll on its own. I got to press A. Being from the main continent, we had doubted its very existence, so I was sent to the El Nido archipelago as a spy. I had narrowed down the location to Viper Manor, but it appeared as though General Viper and his men were in search of it as well. Eventually, I was called back to Pure, but it was then that I heard General Viper and his men had disappeared, and that the manor had been destroyed. I heard only recently that there is good evidence the General and his men headed to the Dead Sea. The Dead Sea is an ocean located to the east, surrounded by coral. It used to be called the Sea of Eden, but even then not many dared enter. We investigated the area, but to no avail. We could find no entrance. It is you, Sir Lynx, who wish to change this distorted world using the frozen flame. Ooh la la! Such grand dreams, Monsieur Lynx. Lighting is chaos today because it's bright white outside. I really gotta... I'll do something with this curtain sometime soon. Next several months, I will unpack... I will go get the other curtain out of the closet. It's darker. Hold your tongue. So, the Dead Sea. That ocean was called the Sea of Eden until 3 years ago. It's just maybe the clue we're looking for. Once we uncover Lynx's plans, it should be easy enough to counter them. For Radius's optimism. Are you planning to go to the Dead Sea? There is no way to get in there. We searched all over for an entrance, but to no avail. No one knows anything about one either. 5 minutes, sweetheart. Yes. I doubt you will be able to get in. I'm sure the demi-humans from Marbule know something about this, but they detest humans. Especially those from the main continent. Perhaps they would give us a hint if we were to go with you. Then, may I join you, sir? I want to know. I want to know if the frozen flame really exists. And about everything that has happened here. What about you? Moi. But of course, I will follow this Manger Lynx. The other one is no longer Manger Lynx. Harl has very eccentric views on mind-body dualism or whatever here. She knows it's Serge in the Lynx body. She's insisted to Serge himself. How do you know what makes you Serge anymore? Look at you, you're Lynx. She knows, but she's committed to this idea. In her own life, she will make decisions entirely counter to what she knows about where the individuality of these people are currently located. There is a military boat docked in Termina. Let us use that. Norris enlisted in your party. I like that they took the time to write one of these that captures every single character and what it would be like when they joined your party. Or at least a lot of them. We're going to call you Norris. Okay. What does he got? What does he got for me? Our first ever innate yellow. I just equipped a bunch of stuff on Van Gogh here, but we shouldn't be putting, it's one thing to bring the kid along, but we should minimize the amount of danger that we put a child in. Just generally. Oh wait, but now I have 2 innate blacks because of the Lynx. Well, I will... Before I go into another place where I expect to do a lot of fighting, I'll give this some thought. Maybe remix it a little. Oh my. Alright, you know what? Maybe we'll just do it 3 minutes early and get this squeaking constantly portion of the stream over. You want some lunch? You do? You want lunch? Go on. Go on. It's lunchtime. Alright, I'll be right back, gang. Okay, back at it. So I'm guessing this is the military vessel here. All right, we got a new guy. We gotta take a look at him, get him outfitted. At least it gives me something to do with all of my accessories here. Ooh, a gun! A knee pad to improve his defense. Do I have a charm that defends against anti-yellow? Looks like no. Unless... No. We got like everything else covered with charms here. Yeah. I mean, this guy, he's a physical attacker. And not much of a magic guy. But he's also, you know, he was obviously smitten. He was very respectful of Radius's history as a Dragoon. And a Deva of the Dragoons. So we'll get in the Dragoon Gauntlet. And feels like a stamina recovery ring is probably more to the point for... Oh wait, there. Earth Charm is anti-yellow. I would have thought the Earth Charm was anti-green. Take it. Why not? Why not? We'll see how it goes. Temporarily increases opponent's defense. Decreases. That was a weird misreading on my part. And left me very confused. Alright. It's got loads of slots despite not having a ton of attack. So what cool yellow... What yellows do we have that are just effects and aids? Before we start worrying about the attacks. We'll turn yellow. Man, we're getting so many slots. No, hold on. What I'm trying to do here, there we go. Yeah. Yeah. Norse only. So what did the game decide that he would be? Yellow, black and red looking prominent, some blues in there. I think, like, this seems like a good choice. He's more of an attacker than he is a... This I'm less confident in. But you know what? We'll try it out. See how it goes. Welcome to the crew, Norris. Actually, this is probably the military vessel, huh? On account of all the cannons. That's how I made that deduction. Excuse me. Young man. Commander Norris! All is well, sir. Great. Are we doing anything? We leaving here, buddy? Maybe this is not where to go. I feel like this guy will also just say, oh, it's Commander Norris. Excuse me. Excuse me. Yeah. Alright. Sir Norris commands respect among the soldiers of Pore. What about this little... No, it's nothing. Okay, what am I missing on this page? Yeah, what's going on here? Come on, man. Interesting they wrote separate dialogue for the two soldiers to express respect for Norris. Because one of them says sir and one of them says commander. I'm a little confused here. What am I doing? Why can I not induce progress? Ah. Because we're not taking the big cool ship with the cannons. We're taking this little dinghy with an outboard motor. There's only 3 of us. The whole party is off doing their own thing until we have a teleporter item for shifting the party composition. Ooh, jetting around. Okay, this is my first chance to go around the archipelago. So I want to see if anything's different on the map. There's Guldov. Can we get Korcha A? Or Korcha B to us. There's Gaia's Naval. Just as it ever was. The Sky Dragon Shore. There's the Water Dragon. Hey, there's some boats. Cruise ship. SS Zelbes. Let's board this cruise ship. Oh. Our boy. Who, I hadn't previously seen mention of, I don't think, in this timeline. But it's good to know. Serge being alive or dead has no impact on Nikki's career decisions. The Magical Dreamers. Ah, what a life. I have absolutely nothing to do. Do you envy me? I mean, I don't envy you. I don't necessarily want to insult you. So sure, take it. Oh, that's how you feel. Let's have this conversation again, pal. Do you envy me? You're a loser. Nothing affects him. I'm not... Look at me, dude. I'm a cat. I've got a rad hat. I want for nothing. I've got a sexy soldier and a magical harlequin with me. I can't wait to see Nikki's concert. That ship you're looking at belongs to Nikki. He tours the world on that ship. Oh, Nikki, take me with you. She brings me a cocktail when I'm thirsty. Gives me a massage when I'm tense. Now, this is what being on a cruise ship is all about. Excuse me, madam. No? The bartender there can tell who's a ticket holder and who just pulled up in a dinghy and climbed aboard. Like Conan, the barbarian. You guys been to an island called Marbule? It used to be a beautiful place where mermaids lived, but now it's infested by nasty-looking monsters. Dude! You gotta get yourself thrown off overboard here. Look who you're talking to. That's where all the demi-human workers on this ship are from. Hey, come on. Don't look at me like that. The demi-humans say they're happy just to have jobs and receive food for wages. Oh, that's what they tell you, huh? I wish there was a slap an NPC in the face button. Excuse me. Can we talk about how awful your racist boss is? Nope. I'm mostly just curious if I can either find some skelly bones or pick up some random new party member. What? Today's special, Marbule Mignon. Marbule Mignon. Excuse me, sir. Nikki this, Nikki that. That's all I hear on this ship. What's the big deal anyway? Just a bunch of showy clothes, even showier singing. Guy's not even ripped. But he's beautiful. Does that count for nothing? He's a really good looking dude. And like, showy singing. Of course that appeals to people. I'm very sorry, but I'm forbidden to talk to passengers. Come on, folks of El Nido. We gotta cause some change to happen in El Nido society, hopefully, in the course of this adventure. Oh, I wish Nikki's concert was starting sooner. Yeah, real rock. All the best rock concerts get started in the middle of the afternoon. It took me 6 months to save enough money for this event. I had to sacrifice my daily coffee breaks. But it'll all be worth it when I see Nikki in person. Oh, you should see him in motion, in combat. Ha! You're a strange threesome. I thought everyone was here to see Nikki. I look like typical fans, though. Are you fans? Yeah, no. You don't have to say that just to please me. I'm Nikki. I'm the lead dancer for the Magical Dreamers. Nobody seems to understand the heart and soul of our performance. I want everyone to get goosebumps from the message we try to convey. We're not all about looks. I hope you understand that. I understand it, but there's this old dude in the village there. He doesn't give a shit about the music. And certainly not the message. Unless your message is about arm jiggling. Kitchen, do not enter. Oh hey, is this the same ship that... It is! I'm blanking on our pirate pal's name at the moment. And he's not accessible to us right now. But our pirate pal's ship, presumably he stole it from the cruise company. Or perhaps in this timeline he was brought to justice and it was auctioned off like a crime auction. Welcome! Please enjoy the Sneff family show. Those Sneffs, yeah. Oh, okay. Blades. Ladies and gentlemen, a knife show by Fat and Slim. Well, which one's fat and which one's slim? Point at them when you say their names. Help us understand. Alright. Honestly, kind of a lackluster knife show. They put as much effort into the name of the act as they did into the performance. But this guy has a fair point. That's true. We also did not pay to be on this cruise. Or any kind of cover. It's a dull show, my dear. No one's denying that. Stage performers only. Please, no autographs. And at least we get fed, you know? I don't think it's all that bad. Ringing endorsement. What do you think? Please, don't make me work overtime today. Not a fan of forced overtime, whether or not it's part of a system of racial oppression. I want to go home. Do you know what's happening in Marbule? Oh dear. I mean, hopefully it's as beautiful as ever. Good. I wish I could go back there one day. Hey, do you know how the ship got his name? No? Tell me. Okay, sure. There was once a beautiful love that flourished in Marbule. A love between a human and a mermaid. The mermaid's name was Zelbus. She was Erinez's sister. And the human was... I'm sure that you'll find it hard to believe, but it was Fargo. Okay. He used to be such a nice man. What made him change? I don't know, but what is the name of this ship? I can't even remember. So I got nothing out of your story there. Through this door is the Grand Slam, where only the chosen one can participate. I can't let you through without the captain's permission. Well, hold on. Is the captain our old buddy, although in this particular version of himself he's never met us? Maybe we can prevail upon him. No need to stay at the inn here. Hi, bruh. Just wailing off in the distance somewhere. Okay. What else? What am I looking for here? Where am I? What's going on? Oh, yes. I went up a level to see if I can... Can I go to the captain's cabin? Yeah. Well, let's let the anticipation build. Ah! It's a casino called Vegas. Wonder why they chose to call it that. In the context of this world. I understand. Damn, lost again. Yeah, the host always wins, buddy. Even if there's a 99% chance that you lose, you gotta bet on that 1%. The lower the odds of winning, the greater the excitement when you win. That's what gambling is all about. I don't know. I'm not a gambler. But I've read Norm Macdonald's memoir. Which is not a memoir. It's a novel. And he does have an... No, you think every time you're up you lose and the greed will do that to you, but that's the gambler's fallacy. There's no... Statistics are not laws of nature. When you're up, you can keep being up, if that's the way it worked out. Yeah, hold on. Play what? Just like roulette here? Okay, let me explain the rules for compass roulette. Oh, Cuba. Good eye, because this is indeed, it turns out, compass roulette. Don't worry, it's real simple. Okay, I'm going to spin the pointer, so you just stop it whenever you want by pressing A. Okay. Stop. If the pointer stops on north, jackpot! You double your points. Again. If the pointer stops on east, you win 50 points. Next. Here's the thing. You're making it very obvious, sir, that this game is rigged. If the pointer stops on west, you lose 50 points. And finally, if the pointer stops on south... Death! Everything you've earned, up to now, goes down the drain. Do you understand the rules? Yes. We also have the sudden death rule here in Vegas Casino, but I'll explain it to you when the time comes. Alright. We're not gonna go down the rabbit hole here. But 100G is such a... The economy in this game does not make you thirst for more gold or Jill or whatever the hell G stands for. Okay. Let it ride. Jackpot! Doubled those points. Alright. Jackpot! Doubled the points. Whew. Alright. We're spending the rest of the day here now. I can't stop. Not while I'm hot. Oh, baby. A rank 4 prize? Heck no. Okay, now that I know it's not a G reward, now I'm... Oh, man. It's got the hooks in me. Can't stop, won't stop. I feel like I'm being set up for the fall here. Rank 3. I want that rank 1 prize. Unless there's a rank S prize, in which case I want that. Okay. Alright. Oh, that didn't even get me up a rank in the prize standings. Oh, thank goodness. I can live with losing. The lose 50, gain 50 is just, barely matters at all, really. I'd have to hit that west a lot of times before it had before it erased even a single north. Death. Oh, that's too bad. Lost all your points. Alright, I gotta go check on this damn whaling cat. Alright, hang on a second, gang. They're both just downstairs looking content. I have no idea what all the screaming was about. Well, jeez. Easy come, easy go. Alright. We're not going in the weeds with this. But I can't stop just yet. I was so close. I can taste it. This one's just one more. I feel like this is the one. It's all gonna come together for me. You'll see. You'll see. If you're gonna get the plus 50, the time to get it is at the start, because we're gonna compound that every time we hit north. Boom. Instead of a mere 200 points, we've doubled to 300. It's gonna get exponential. Yes! Yeah, buddy. Look at my eyes. I think you know I'm not a 4th rank prize kind of guy. Luck be a lady. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. No sweat. No sweat. No sweat. We're in this to win this. Come on. Death. That was too bad. Okay. Okay. Pull myself away now. Yeah, Norm Macdonald's memoir. And you know, like, it's not a memoir, it's a novel, and like, it's filled with obvious things that didn't happen in his life. So who knows how much of it, you know, it's Norm. Like, are we supposed to trust this? Not really. But he talks about gambling. He was a famous gambler / gambling addict. And one thing that he comments on is he says that the thrill, for him at least, in the gambling is not about winning or losing, or like how much you might win. It's in that moment, you know, when you throw the dice, before they land, when anything is possible. And that is the high that you keep chasing. Who knows? That certainly contradicts the... It's not the problem that the guy downstairs was having. Hey, you're a new face. Relax and stay a while. The ship belongs to me, myself, and I. I want everyone to enjoy themselves, courtesy of me. Does myself or I want the customers to enjoy themselves? Stay as long as you like. Thanks, pal. So, yeah. What about Serge not drowning when he's a kid inspires Fargo to start a casino? At any rate, fascinating. With so many characters recruitable into the party, and no one spoil this for me, I do hope and would think it was great if we met if there was a party member that you recruited both versions of them, and they're like slightly different in some way. Like one of them has short hair. Or one one of them has like a mustache and a pointy beard. Don't let that one be in the main party because you never know when they're going to betray you. Hermit Sideaway. Wait, Radius is the hermit though. Or is it a different hermit in this world? Probably not. Pardon me. Oh, pardon me again. Ho ho! Energizer suit. Well, no one tell Radius about this. Let's see. What does an Energizer suit do? Magic defense will go down, but it automatically recovers hit points. I think we're okay for now, but good to know we have it. I wonder on this island here where I got absolutely slaughtered, the Isle of the Damned. I will manually save before I do this. What if we can find a skelly bone in this dimension? Probably not. Probably we can just find a getting killed. But who knows? Let's take a look. Making our way down to the Isle of Marbule. Wait, no, the Isle of Marbule is going to be back around the other way, isn't it? We'll deal with that when we come to it. Ooh, the footsteps here have kind of the... you're walking on not just bones, but like there's some thin bones in there. Some finger bones, some chicken bones, who knows? Not a ton going on here, and I don't have a good feeling about fighting these enemies. On account of having been briskly slaughtered in the other version of this place. Good music, though. Yeah, do I have to go back around the central island? Oh, yeah. No, I don't. Because it's an island. You can go all right. That's how islands work. Alright. Is there anything about the El Nido Triangle here? I mean, at some point, there's got to be something about the El Nido Triangle. Go in? We just saved. Did I even try to do that? To press the old context button? So we're just underwater? No explanation for why we can breathe? What am I doing? Well, I'm getting at least one treasure out of this deal. Unless we get killed on the way out. Oh, some mithril. It'll soon be time for the blacksmith to craft mithril armor for us. Are these fish enemies? I mean, they could be NPCs. Or they could just be set decoration. Certainly none of them tried to give chase. What is this place? Why am I here? Okay. Well, I answered that question at least. And here we are. Underwater. For a guy who, at least in one timeline, has drowned, Serge is pretty chill about just walking around on the bottom of the sea. Waffle Syrup, if you weren't... hello, by the way. If you weren't here, I'll catch you up. That's actually Serge. they swap bodies. Okay, one school of fish down. We can confirm this is not an Isle of the Damned situation, it doesn't seem. Okay. That tough to tell, because it works perfectly as a general joke about, like, obviously there must be a reason, but I'm not sure what it is. Or, I know what's going on here, and I'm making the joke. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, like, this is... It's questionable. It's not, you know... It's not the most ecologically sound approach to ocean exploration. Just going guns blazing. Just shooting fish. Yeah, 2 schools of fish just blasted out of the sea. And they're very clearly not trying to hit us and get into combats with us, so we should probably do what we can to minimize our contact here with the wildlife. One of my friends is a literal... Well, literal is not the word I should put before I use the joke job description that I always say for her. But she's a fish detective for the Department of Fisheries and Oceans. Like, enforcement for... Ugh. Really want that treasure, so we're gonna have to kill some fish. I guess we could run away. But then the fish will think we're cowards. What if they smell weakness and then they all want to attack? Just to be safe, we will have to kill them. Okay, that's... I mean, that hit wasn't nothing. And they seem to have reasonable physical defense. Although the schools of fish also had low total HP. These things are tough. I love the idea that the pose you do while you're firing a gun actually affects whether the gunshot is a fierce gunshot or just a strong gunshot or even a weak gunshot. Lynx is in trouble. Harl will help. She's got to land at least one more hit before she can, though. I think I've got Recover All for her on the next level up. Heck yeah, I do. This is not her strong suit, though. So this might not be as fruitful as I'm hoping. I've seen worse. Yeah, it's time for actually a really strong potential solution to a problem with evil fish, is to invoke a pack of magical feral cats. And then it's ecologically sound, because they'll eat what's left. We're firing less gunfire here under the sea on account of this. Oh, I spoke too soon. Alright. Finish him off, Norris. Just pump him full of lead. Nicely done. Alright. We'll get it finished off here, hopefully without it even taking another attack. We should have good end of combat healing too. So that's nice. Okay, get in there. I hope this is not just more mithril, because the conglomeration of enemies around here makes this seem important. A single school of fish, I think we'll be okay here. Schoolmates. Ah. Well, that makes me feel worse about killing them. That they have a cute name. I don't think we'll get back around to Norris, but if we do, we'll check out one of his signature moves. didn't even get the chance to see Van's signature moves. I'm gonna have to start just flipping the party around if we want to appreciate the full depth of character animations in the game. But then again, if we kept... I don't know. If we kept Van... I see how I did this one to myself. If we kept Van, then we wouldn't have Norris. Feels like Van might stick with the team longer than Norris, so... let's just cut to the chase. Yeah, kitty kitty kitties. It's a really nice feeling to have 2.5 weeks left to prepare for the new semester, and to have that feel like a lot of time and not be panicked. I feel very confident I can do most of the things that I want to get done, if not all, between now and when it's officially time to actually do the things. Which is not traditionally been the case when I was teaching year-round. Because you start to feel guilty. If you have a class running in July, August, you start feeling really guilty. Putting your mind towards September to the neglect of the current students. I feel no guilt at all about anything. Just feel good. Alright. I don't feel great about being a fish massacrer. Why didn't we just toss a grenade down into the El Nido triangle here? But we'll get to see one of Norris's... Haha. Fortunately, my class is not running. Well, that's a pretty nice hit. Alright, Norris. Build up the element levels. Oh, you didn't get it. You didn't even get the first one. Come on, man. Alright, one down. Here, Harl, you do some cool thing. Moonshine. Oh, that's a protection move. Noted. Let's crush them with extra heavy gravity. Wasn't terribly effective. Keep Lynx all charged up for the recover all at the end here. Okay, Norris, finish this off with some regular shots. Come on. Do the thing. Thank you. And now, let's see what one of his cool moves is like. Sun Shower. Fire aura in the air to cause a rain of bullets. Oh, but he's an 8 yellow too. Well, maybe this is not the time for this. Oh well. Do fish like being frozen in cages of ice? No, they don't. They find it utterly paralyzing. Boom. Beat down that fishsicle. And now, hopefully we get the treasure. When I get back to the other dimension, I gotta make a note to try the press the context button method of entering the El Nido triangle. Aha. There we go. Responsible diving. We left at least that one school of fish the way that we found them. Oops. Ah, but it's just one. No, wait. No, it's more than one. Let's run. See ya. Now we're on the move. So running stuns enemies on the map. It doesn't remove them from the map. Makes sense. And we out of here, baby. Get back on track, maybe. Maybe. Like, no promises. I'm going to try for the next 2 Wednesdays to get started a little earlier and also not to have things pressing as the early evening comes. Some urgent shopping that needs to be done before we can eat supper today. And also, so I can change the cat litter, which is not a problem yet, but is right on the cusp. Okay. We should be okay here in Marbule this time, because Serge is in the body of a demi-human. A prominent demi-human. Although I don't know how prominent he is among the demi-humans of El Nido. Excuse me, Mr. Ghost? No, I can see you, buddy. Come on. Alright, Ghost doesn't want to talk to us. This guy's a human. Nah? I didn't expect any visitors in this deserted village. Oh. I see what's going on. Sort of. The great explorer, Toma! But is it that great explorer, Toma? Hey, what's up, guys? Did you come here just to see the great explorer? Ha, just kidding. Ha, 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 ha. Good one. So, what's going on here? The residents of Marbule trapped in a different timeline? Kind of like the Aether of Gloomhaven? Or something? I don't know. This is not good. Seems cruel to go back to Fargo's ship just to tell the bad news to that girl who misses home. Everyone you love is a force ghost now. Looks like it's the only the one kind of demi-human who can project themselves across the plane. Anyone who's not part fish, anyone who's not like a Sahaguin, is just gone. Period. Kind of strange. Okay. Well, this is all sad stuff. Just double check here. I'm not missing anything obvious. I don't know if a mere double check is ever enough for me to be sure I'm not missing something obvious, but... Excuse me. Yeah. So Ash and the great explorer Toma. Oh, right, I haven't gone inside here. Or did I? At any rate, we're doing it now. No, I didn't go in here. Is there anything notable? Can we investigate something somehow? No. Nope. Okay. Does Toma have a second line of dialogue? This one's Ash. Do you have a second line of dialogue? No. Wait, yes. We're here to investigate Marbule. If there's anything you'd like to know, feel free to ask Sir Toma. Yes, I should have talked to Toma a second time. Yeah? What's up? This village. Kind of weird. Marbule used to belong to the demi-humans at one point. Demi-humans were originally located up in the northern region, but after Poire's colonization, they were forced out of the mainland and ended up here. Their bad luck continued. Marbule, with its rich element resources, became the target of element hunters. With nowhere else to go, most of the demi-humans left the village to work on the cruise ship, the SS Zelbes. They work as laborers and are treated like dirt. I feel really bad for them. Anyway, that's why you have this ghost town here. Rooms are still furnished, so feel free to spend the night if you're tired. There's the hut right by the entrance. Great, Toma. Hold on. Did I tell you I was out of questions? What is this, quest for glory? Gotta flag you down for every separate question? Yeah, this Dead Sea. Not even the great explorer Toma? The Dead Sea? Nobody would dare touch that place, approach that place. I don't know the details. But I've heard that the place is cursed by the most hideous dragon. Everyone's afraid of defying this dragon god. But being the great explorer that I am, I plan to make an expedition there someday. Oh? So you want to know how to get inside the Dead Sea? Rumor has it, there's only one way. Death's Door. The entrance is out there somewhere. Unfortunately, even I don't know where this door is, huh? Let me see. Who might know? Oh, yeah! Why don't I ask the sage aboard the cruise ship, the SS Zelbus? I'm just gonna put this out there in the world. The Isle of the Damned might be where Death's Door is. So yeah, what's going on here? Oh, these creepy monsters. Are we talking about the ghosts? Well, I'm not too sure, but I believe they've been here a long time. You can see them. Yeah, we are talking about them. But they have no substance. You can't touch them, nor can they touch you. So there's no way to communicate. Toma is a constant shoulder patter kind of guy. He can't imagine, like, we're not just talking. To Toma, it's very important that he reaches out and gives me an affirming pat on the shoulder constantly, or else how can we communicate? Like, they haven't tried sign language or even just like pointing at things. I think people call them the Black Nightmare. What if the NPCs in Twilight Princess? Are they constantly touching Link? Oh, or do you mean the... Yeah, yes. Oh, never mind. Like the ghosts, yes. I was trying to remember the wacky NPC, like the weird little kids. Like, are they out constantly reaching out and invading Link's personal space? I guess they're like a bad dream. Maybe a song would wake them up? Just kidding. Anyway, there's nothing we can do with them. Don't worry about it. Do we have a musical instrument? This doesn't seem likely. No. No effect. Would have been nice. If the Biba flute did something other than get me murdered by a big flying thing. Oh, that postman. Yeah, no. Link's personal space is largely inviolate until Breath of the Wild, where the fairies, the great fairies, just manhandle him at every opportunity. Alright. Well, now we're directed to the cruise ship, so let's go back. Tell the sad news to that one lady. Or not. No, she deserves to know the truth. We'll find her. We'll track her down and break her heart. Breath of the Wild, among many other things, it's just a really, like, it's a thirsty game. Hey, she's on break or something. Just, yeah, like, you know. She goes all out with the giantess fairies that quite openly are like I want to sexually dominate you, you little twink, and yeah, and other things in that game too. What a game! Can't wait for more news on the sequel. Although I'll probably ignore it because I know I'm going to buy it. So why would I want to watch a bunch of trailers telling me what I'm going to experience? You're not allowed up here. Only authorized personnel for Nikki's concert can get on. Not even cats. Well, there's a cat right here. Is that an authorized cat? Okay. But, like, I'm, like, totally on Nikki's crew, man. Hey, she's back. Was she actually gone? Did I just imagine her being gone? Who knows? Okay, here we go. Obviously, Fargo feels like he could be a good lead here. Let me just go around. I do want to, break the news. Will you speak to me this time? Is there even a person there? Am I just mistaking some other objects for a person? Cannot enter the kitchen. We are stymied by the existence of a sign that says do not enter. Never mind that we are not paying customers to this cruise ship that we're just wandering around on. Oh yeah, this... No! Can we have a new act at least? Oh! Yes, we can. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Sneff's fantastic magic show. Is there anyone in the audience who would like to volunteer for this next trick? So he always pronounces a lengthened F in honor of the fact that he has two F's in his surname. Ooh. Got a kind of Chinese folk music going on here. How about you, young lady?
Who, me? Well, it does seem like fun, but you're not going to slice me in two or stick knives into me, are you?
Nothing to worry about, young lady. You're in good hands with Sneff. Now, please step up to the stage.
Here goes nothing.
Now, what is your name?
Jill.
Well, let's start off with something simple. Jill, you are going to walk on air. You're feeling lighter, Jill. Very light. 1, 2, 3. This is way better than that fat and slim knife throwing act. And now for the main event. Yeah, it's oddly placed. Like, I'm not sure, why is this the song for the hacky magician, or the not hacky magician? He's actually floating her. Why is this the song for the cruise ship? I like it though. But yeah, and the samples are strange. The main event. This is not it's not going for length with this show. The pacing is very simple. Jill, you will now become a chair. You will be able to withstand any weight. 1, 2, 3. Now, hey, there's Fat. See? No strings. She's even able to support a fatso like him. It's really the floating and not the, wow, she can withstand. Like, a thin girl is not going to feel great having a 250-pound, 260, give or take, dude sitting on her abdomen, but she can tense her abdominal muscles and survive it. You don't need to cast a spell on someone for that. It's the floating! Okay then, it's about time we brought Jill back. 1, 2, 3. So, how was it, Jill?
Felt like I had no control over my body, but it didn't hurt one bit. It was very strange.
Okay, that's magic too, because it would hurt a little bit at least, especially when he hopped up. Thank you very much for your assistance.
You're a phony. You and her probably have this all planned out.
Whoa. Whoa. You don't believe in magic? Looks like I have something to prove to you. Step up to the stage. If anyone's a plant, it's this guy. Sure. Although maybe not. Go ahead and do what you want. I know there's a trick. Pardon me. You're a real live wire. What's your name?
It's Jack.
Maybe they're both plants. Well then, Jack, seeing as you seem so impatient to see some real magic, here's one of my favorites. I will turn you into a cat. I call it catamorphosis. Hey, listen, pal. This is insensitive. Read your audience here, pal. 1, 2, 3. So, what do you think? Don't be afraid. I'll change you back to normal. 1, 2, 3. I just gotta say, as a liability issue, I don't know if I'd be breaking out the turn someone into a cat trick on a skeptic on a cruise ship. Real high chance of that cat just bolting and winding up in the ocean, right? And now you got a lawsuit on your hands. So do you believe me now, Jack? He's speechless. Thank you very much for your assistance. I hope everyone enjoyed the show. That's about it for today. Until next time. So is that legit, young lady?
How did you change that man into a cat? Unbelievable. I'd pay double to see this again, and you'd be a fool not to.
I don't know. I'm not sold on these people as actual audience members. And yet they're the whole audience, except for us. Oh man, that was freaky. I still got goosebumps. You guys better watch out for that man and tip him generously. The end. What are we doing here? Oh yeah, we don't have to. We're gonna go and we're gonna make this person sad. For some reason. Excuse me, but I need to get to work. Please let me through. Hold on, sir. I can't help but notice you're very old and weird looking.
We are looking for the Sage of Marbule. Do you know anything?
I don't believe he's here. Try elsewhere. Now, please. I have to get back to work. Weird they put all that work into a portrait for just a random old man who's a janitor on a cruise ship. Anyway, back to looking for the sage. I want to go home. Do you know what's happening in Marbule? This exact phrasing would be a terrible way to do this. Like, we know the problem. Just tell her what it is. It's too painful to say.
Huh? Why do you say that? What's going on?
Yeah. It's something humans did, isn't it?
I'm sorry, but I need to be alone.
Yeah, those humans. Humans. They're the worst. I have to mop the floors. Let me through. Alright, go. Don't slack off. That old man used to be the leader of Marbule. Now he's down in the dumps, mopping the floors of the Zelbes. Through this door is the Grand Slam, a world where the weak are victims of the strong. Power is justice! Just what the captain preaches. Anyway, I'll let you through if you get the captain's permission. Sounds like we're gonna have to enter the Grand Slam. Assuming it is an event of some sort. Could just be a really shitty part of the ship that they call the Grand Slam. You have to sign a waiver and there's no security. Who else is here? Ah!
It's been quite some time, Marinus. You've grown up. Fargo. You have not changed at all. You are still here drowning in memories of the past.
I don't know what this is. I'm not sure what those umlauts are trying to tell me.
What would you know? I lost everything when I lost Zelbus.
Oh. Okay, now I know what it's telling me. I should have just...
That is untrue. My sister left hope. A treasure that may one day bring humans and demi-humans together. You mean Nikki? Yes, and his sister, Marcy. That child died with Zelbus when Lucia... You do not know anything, do you? Or you refuse to know. You only remember that of the past which is favorable for you. Lucia tried to save my sister, Zelbus, but she was only able to save the baby Marcy. Lucia felt responsible and has supported Marcy from a distance throughout her life. Look at you now. Where is the old you, who had the passion and desire to build a new world with my sister? I told you, the old me is dead. Now what do you want? I don't need to be lectured by you. Understood. Let me get to the point. You have taken away the song of the demi-humans. In other words, we would like you to free the sage.
Yeah, like, it's not doing anything. And, like, those umlauts are just clearly just thrown in randomly. But, like, I can't do accents, really. Obviously. Just in case you didn't realize, folks. But, like, it's giving me no markers to help me, like, like, if you're writing a Scottish person's dialect, you throw in an AE at the end of a word instead of an OT. Something like Harl's dialogue is constantly reminding me how to gimmick in a French accent. But this is just... It doesn't even feel right to try to do a German accent. I'm just trying to do like a muddle here. Oh yeah. Free the stage.
I see, but why? You know that song too, don't you? Do not feign ignorance, Fargo. You should know better. Only when the song is sung by one with special power can the effects be brought into full play. My sister, Zelbus, is dead, and you have taken away the sage. Marbule no longer has its... Yeah, this is... The only thing they're trying to do to make a dialect sound in the writing is a T at the end of a word that ends in S. Has its true power without that song. And D's instead of... Marbule is now a resting ground for... So I got nothing here. Marbule is now a nesting ground for evil dream spirits. Slipping into Harl. Interesting. But so what? I don't want outsiders in Marbule. That suits me just fine. How much longer are you just... Yeah, there seems to be a Lucia in Fargo's past. Which is just a real aggressive similarity in names. Especially for someone who was playing this game and hadn't played Chrono Trigger. You're trying to keep track of this stuff and you don't have like a clear picture of a Luca in your mind already. How much longer are you going to be stubborn? The Marbule you once knew is no longer there. You will only find a nightmare. Open your eyes to reality. I'm not releasing the sage, no matter what you say. Fine. I will not beseech you. I will not give up on the restoration of Marbule. I will continue to strive to make my sister's dream come true.
So the Fargo of this world sucks. He's a broken man. Excuse me, sir.
We would like to get through to the Grand Slam.
Oh, the Grand Slam, eh? So you're out for blood. Tell me, where did you folks come from?
Marbule.
What? Marbule? What are you doing here anyway?
We are looking for the Sage of Marbule.
Well, well, well. I'm sorry, but there's no one of that sort aboard the Zelvis.
My man. Little situational awareness. We were standing here while you just had a conversation about how you have the sage.
Plus, I don't want strangers ruining my fun on my ship. Sorry, I can't grant you access. But that wouldn't be fun now, would it? The foundation of Zelvis is entertainment. What do you say you try your luck?
Try our luck.
That's right. There's a casino down below. We'll have a little showdown there. If you win, I'll give you access to the Grand Slam. But if you lose, how about you give me your boat docked by the entrance? Well, what do you say?
Let's do it. Man, where's Edgar, King of Figaro, when you need him?
Good. That's the spirit. I'll meet you down in the casino. Don't chicken out now.
I would have thought his laughter at his own comment was more justified if he had said, "Don't you be a scaredy cat." He does. He looks exactly like Cyan.
No! Not again!
Give it up, old man, Sniff. You don't have what it takes. Just keep doing your shows, that's all.
Don't have what it takes. It's a game of chance. Of pure chance.
Nuff. One of these days, I'm gonna slap your dirty face with a wad of cash and get the hell off of this ship.
So everyone on this ship an indentured servant? Fargo. I don't like it.
Well, well, well. Look who's here. That old man has built up quite a debt from this casino, so now I own him. I suggest you don't let the same happen to you.
Well, I mean, we'll just fight our way off the ship if we have to.
Excuse me, everyone. May I have your attention, please? I need to have a private game with these folks. Would you mind leaving us alone for a while? I'll clear any debts you may have.
Oh, Sneff. You left the room too quickly.
Are you serious, Captain?
Did I stutter?
But you're already in... I mean, good. He should clear their debts. I'm all for this jubilee, but like, why don't you just say, get out? This is my ship and I own you.
Did I stutter?
All right. The captain is G-O-O-D. You better watch it. Okay, so presumably he's not going to challenge us to a game of compass roulette. Take it easy on him, Captain.
Nah. Thanks, everyone. I'll be done soon. Okay then, let's begin. The usual, Captain? Yes, sudden death. The rules are simple. Press A after the dealer spins the compass.
We are just... Okay.
We'll alternate turns. The pointer will stop on north, east, south, or west. Should the pointer stop on south where it stands now, you lose. Simple game, isn't it? Just don't make the pointer stop on south. It's a game of luck rather than skill.
So then what could possibly make you good at it? Besides the fact that you control the casino.
Okay then, I'll go first. Heh, you're up.
Would have been hilarious if it just landed on south. Okay.
Luck of the devil. Here we go. Luck of the devil. Heh, you're up.
Shit.
Ah, you've got a ways to go before you can beat me.
You admitted just a minute ago this is a game of pure luck.
Well then, it looks like you owe me your boat. Don't hold a grudge. I won the game fair and square.
I'm super skeptical of that.
I guess that means you'll have to swim back. Ha 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 ha.
Alright, dude. No. I want to intimidate you to show me the magnet under the table, no? Alright. Let's talk this out. Would you be amenable, sir, to us not killing you in exchange?
Do you folks want to challenge me again? You know you can't beat me.
Let's do it.
Oh, really? You folks never learn. I'll meet you down there.
Does he want us to put another thing on the line? Now, of course, it seems possible here that... Two possibilities. Well, I mean, not only two. But one possibility is that just this is the sequence. Lose, and then win. Or lose, lose a prescribed number of times and then win. But it could also be, go around the ship, keep talking to NPCs, find the secret of how he wins, and I don't know. We'll find out.
I thought you might have chickened out.
Well, now you know. We did not.
Okay then, I'll go first. Ha! You're up.
Okay.
Oh, luck of the devil. Here we go.
Luck of the devil. It's a 75% chance. And it worked out for us once.
Luck of the devil. Here we go.
If the solution turns out to be that it's just like a shoot game of chance, and you can do it again and again until by chance you win, that would be funny. It would be weird. Strange quest design, but...
Luck of the devil. There we go.
Not very crafty of him to not make us put a new thing on the line. He should be like,
Yeah, the girl must become a juggler. in between the fat guy and the slim guy and the magician.
Something like that.
Luck of the devil. Here we go.
Hold on a second. Something weird just happened? No? I think we're okay. Alright.
Hey, you're up.
Alright.
Nah, you should quit while you still can.
I mean, what's the incentive to quit? You didn't make us put another thing on the line.
You folks should probably cool off a little. Why don't you hit the bar, take a little rest? Come challenge me again later. I'll be waiting. Ha 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 ha.
Okay. Let's do both of those things. Because, you know, I think probably solving the secret of how the guy who owns the casino somehow always wins the game of chance is probably the path we're on here. Excuse me. Pardon me, madam. Very sorry, but I'm forbidden to talk to passengers. How do you take their orders? Yeah, he's a beautiful guy. We're always all excited when we get to see Nikki in person. I feel like if I'd been exposed to the character of Nikki when I was young and still had a full and proper head of hair and I could grow my hair very long, I don't know. I might have gone in some weird aesthetic directions in my early 20s. You got any tips for us, Mr. Bartender? Or yeah. Snuff family show. Yeah, nope. This is probably just sleep in the inn, and maybe we can wake up in the middle of the night and investigate more? Is there anybody in here with a tip for us now? We shouldn't bother that poor girl. Oh, also, I think the visible demi-humans aren't fish, but they're like bug dudes like him. Back in Marbule, perhaps. Here we go.
Oh, sorry about that. Didn't realize I had a customer. Please do excuse me. So, what can I do for you? Hey, don't go up there.
That's an obedient cat. Right above this inn, yeah. Thank you, Norris. Thank you for spelling it out. The casino. And we're not supposed to go up there. So we're going to. The casino, where we played Fargo. Something is fishy. If only we could move about freely like that cat. Well, even the cat can't move about freely. We just saw that in action. Okay. We're gonna crash here, pal. Excuse me. It's 100 Jeep or stay. Bed's real comfortable. We'll stay. Did we wake up in the middle of the night? Always super exciting in a Squaresoft JRPG when you stay at the inn, but then there's a scene in the middle of the night. Please come again. No such luck. Okay. Oh, but we can go in here. Alright. So what's the trick? What's going on here? Do I have an item that should help me? I don't think so. In theory, we could be using this ice breath to get a lot more done. You know? Just freeze this dude, climb over him. If only we could move freely like that cat. What does that mean? Should we talk to the other cats? What about that cat above deck? Boom, boom. Hilariously complicated if it's literally like there's a mechanism, like the innkeeper guy, his second job is at appointed times rigging the casino game. I really think a magnet would get the job done. Excuse me, kitty. Nope. I don't know why I thought why my gut tells me to talk to the cats, but maybe it'll work. We can't leave the ship. I don't think. Excuse me.
Very sorry, but I'm forbidden to talk to passengers.
Well, I'm sorry, because that is cruel. And again, really seems counterproductive to the whole having service staff idea. Excuse me, kitty. Can I borrow your cat, sir? Oh, yeah? Okay. No. Have they actually taken our ship? I'm actually curious about that. Be a funny scripting oversight if the ship just stays accessible. Oh, yeah. Is there a way to... I mean, I know there is a way to get out to that location. Nah. Boat doesn't belong to you anymore. Why don't you swim home? Ha! Buddy, you want to take a swim? There's 3 of us here. No one can see what's going on. Now that Serge is in Lynx's body, it's just this random aggression keeps taking a hold. Well, we should beat up these NPCs. Why aren't we beating up the NPCs? Okay. You got any new dialogue, you piece of shit? Yeah. See how I'm walking away from you? Yeah, I'm not looking at you. You're not worth my notice. Racist. Man, I don't like racism. It's a strongly held belief that I have. Although I guess we've come to a point in human history where that's actually staking a strong moral claim. Hey, kitty. Yeah, you go in there and you come out. But what does that do for me? Can I sneak into the kitchen on this ship? No. Okay. Well, seems likely the answer is below deck. But who knows? Stage performers only. If we could get Harold to just hop up there and juggle a bit, we could get into another room at least. Excuse me, sorry, I'm just checking. It's beautiful as ever. Yeah, I do. Sounds like the death of his mermaid lover is what made him change. Sounds like he's become very cynical. Which is actually a major way in which he differs from Cyan. Cyan, who both becomes determined to set things generally right in the world after the deaths of his wife and son. But then also winds up devoting a lot of his energy to maintaining the spirits of a woman whose fiance has passed away. He's a good man. He does not just become a weird sort of quasi-mob boss, tricking everyone into indentured servitude through gambling. Try staying one more. I don't think anything's gonna happen. I don't know why staying twice would cause something to happen. Yeah, Cyan steps up. He's a great guy. And, you know, I mean, like, Fargo's not the only person who's ever, you know, collapsed into bitterness due to grief. So it's not necessarily that big of a mark. Well, like, his bitterness is taking the form of some pretty questionable behavior. So, I don't know. So is there something more to be done here? Oh, it seems quite possible. Maybe we can get Sneff to interact with us? Hopefully it's not the same scene again. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Sneff's Fantastic Magic Show! Polite applause. How about we start off? Oh, of course. Right. Obviously. How about we start off with catamorphosis today? Yeah, sure, me. I've always thought, like, what if I took this the whole way? Do I have a volunteer from the audience? You folks must be new around here. Would you like to volunteer? Yeah. Excellent! Please step up to the stage. Oh, all three of us, please. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3. Excuse us. Nuff, where do you think you're going? Sorry, pal. Is he gonna give chase? No, he chills pretty quickly. What do I care if I get sued? Now, obviously, the real money is in figuring out what's going on with the inn, but I just want to... I know where there's a cat door. For a second I was going to say, why would you make a cat door into the kitchen? But actually, I guess that's obvious. The reason there's cats on the ship is to catch rats, and that's where you want to catch them the most. Excuse me, madam. La la la. I don't need a recipe book because I'm the happy cook with the skills and the hot look. It's not bad, you know. Just improvising a song while you're cooking. It's pretty good. Hey! We found a fry pan, AG-47. What's that? It is a weapon. And it is a frying pan. As advertised. You get what? Okay. She doesn't have a second dialogue? Well, whatever. Did you want to join our party? We've got a frying pan if you like swinging a frying pan at people. Can we open doors? Yeah. Like, I don't know about opening a shut push door. Sometimes, like, if the door hasn't clicked shut and it's a pull door, like Abra can do that. Abra's gotten a lot of mileage in her life out of the underhand grip. But I don't know what the secret... Okay, can we go down from here? Since the inn... You know, it's probably going to turn out to be up from the inn. But the innkeeper is up there guarding. So if we could find the way down under this table... Shoo! Get out of here! We can't have any cats discovering our horrible secret... Nope, never mind. I didn't say secret. Ooh, I really shouldn't have said horrible before I said secret. And I really shouldn't have said it out loud while there's customers here. Customers / indentured servants. Is it as simple as just, this guy can't stop us all? Oh, no, he's up there rigging the game. Oh, can we talk to other cats?
He always yells at me when I try to go up there, meow. Sometimes my master doesn't come down for a long time, meow. I wonder what's going on up there, meow.
Well, hold on. Before we keep pushing the cat adventure towards its close, we should see what the other cat has to say. And the cat up above deck. I love cats. Excuse me.
you, meow? Never seen you before, meow. Don't be getting yourself into trouble, meow. Life here isn't as easy as you think, meow. But I'll give you guys a break and teach you the ropes, meow. Stray Cat's life begins in the kitchen, meow. Watch your peers and see where they go, meow. Curiosity won't kill the cat, meow.
That is definitely not the saying. The saying I've always heard was the exact opposite. Curiosity being particularly dangerous to cats. Oh. Maybe there's a whole other thing we can do. I don't know if Nikki's gonna recognize us.
The Song of the Demi-Humans? I've heard rumors about it, but does it really exist? That song can save Marbule, right?
Yes. Yeah. The only one who may know about the true powers of this song may be the sage. However, Fargo, knowing so, will not return the song, or rather, the sage.
Wouldn't it make sense if the sage just sang the song?
The sage is no longer physically able to sing. He is much too old for this, and he has endured such labors. Only you can sing this song.
Will I be able to perform such an important song?
Yes, of course. For you are... No, it is not. In any case, there is nothing to worry about. Will you do it?
Fine. You seem to feel really strongly about this. Plus, I want to know more about the song.
Thank you. I am glad you accept. I believe this sage can be found outside a place called the Grand Slam.
You know, for some reason, the more I look at you, the more nostalgic I feel.
Is Nikki part mermaid? Merman? Merfolk?
Have we met somewhere before?
Yeah. Perhaps we have. You like cats, Nikki?
Are you without a family? Oh, then you're just like me.
Jeez, Nikki gets all, shared trauma every time he meets a cat. How do you know that? This cat has 2 other cats with it. Kind of seems to be more with family than... Huh? What are you doing here? Oh, no, not... We're not the kind of cats who pounce on anything with a fishtail and eat it, if that's what you're thinking. We've been in here before. Excuse me. Oh, come on. You don't like cats? Your makeup's not up to par today? I know he's not really into it, but Nikki has yet to come up with a script. When can we expect to get some rehearsals done? I don't know.
Can't you see I'm busy now?
Sorry? I mean... No, cats don't actually recognize when you're busy. I don't know. They certainly don't care. Excuse me. Thanks for showing us that trick. Who gives a meow about this guy's policy, meow? We can go anywhere we want, meow.
But I'm concerned about the well-being of these demi-humans, meow. The humans have stripped them of their freedom and they lost all their pride, meow. But there is one guy who won't give up, meow. It's the old man. He's always mopping the floors, meow. Just the way he holds his mop tells of his confidence, meow. He truly knows what it means to be alive, meow. This is a perceptive cat up here. And a real, cat's a rebel. Cat's an advocate for social justice. I like that cat. Yeah, like, I don't know. I should be fair to Abra and Astra. Their annoying is all built around... when they annoy me, it's all built around their schedule. During pandemic, the reason that I, even now, have a chair in the corner that just hasn't fulfilled the same purpose. I stuck a chair in the corner behind me when I was doing virtual office hours during the pandemic on the theory that Abra would, intuit, and she did. She, eventually she was like, oh, every time that she heard me start talking in my office, she would be like, oh, it's office hours, and she would come and sit in the chair and just, look towards the front of the room. It was very sweet. And that was, I also did work. I shouldn't sell myself short. I did work very hard to be good to the students while doing online teaching. But the secret to my great success in winning the teaching award that year and high teaching reviews and all that stuff, the real secret was just having Abra and as much course content as possible. All right, now I'm hearing what sounds like a real I'm thirsty meow. So on this cat note, I'll be right back, gang. Alright. Here we go. Is the answer just the most straightforward answer? That we just walk up the ladder? Pops at it again. So it is a magnet. It's just a really, really, really... No!
Why me? This happens to me every time I start winning big. Well, in this case, it's not the gambler's fallacy at work. This is actual straight-up cheating.
Nah, too bad, old man. You have to learn when to quit.
I wanted to buy some cat food for those folks.
Cat food? For whom?
None of your beeswax.
Oh, ouch.
My back. Whew. Don't scare me like that. Excuse me, sir. Are you... Mama. Okay. What can the cats do? Oh, just steal the handle. Alright, now we got a handle. Is the handle also now one of our... No. Wait, yes it is. Oh, that damn cat. She's yowling again. Astra, come down here. She just had a good drink. She's not thirsty. Alright. So I wonder if... kind of seems like there might be a separate additional puzzle to solve with this stolen handle. Alright, now we gotta find Snef? The magician. And we gotta get turned back into people. Salt and pepper. Salt and pepper. Oh no! He couldn't change you back? Oh, don't worry. I'm sure there's some kind of trick behind it. Is that what you think? You're still... Alright. Tough break, man. Couldn't change you back, huh? Told you to watch out for that, man. In fairness, I mean, we ran off. He said his back hurts. What would that mean? I haven't noticed, like, a massage parlor. Wish I were a cat. Well, you're not. Sorry, but I don't have any food for you. Oh, hey, a sad girl. Would it cheer you up to see a cat? I wonder if my pet lizard is okay. No, we just made her think about another thing she misses from home. Oops. Sorry, girl. Sorry, ma'am. Young lady. Old lady, I don't know. Don't have a good read on what her age is. Wait, if his back is hurting, is he just lying down in the hotel? Or the inn? Wait a minute. I think the light bulb might have just gone off. He's a gambling addict. He's probably back at it. No? He actually managed to stay away. But you cats wouldn't understand the pleasure of gambling. Yes! Stop! Oh man, every time I'm up, I'm lose. Okay, so these guys do also have sincere bad luck. In addition to the kind of bad luck that happens when the proprietor is cheating you. A dog. You cats have it easy. You're free to move about, do your own thing. Oof. It ain't easy being loyal, you know. Oof. But I guess my master ain't all bad. Oof. I guess I should consider myself a lucky dog. Yeah. I mean, you know, kind of sad. I hope that's not how dogs feel. Because dogs, they are very loyal. Yeah, I didn't think we'd find Sneff in there. Okay. Where's this guy going with his sore back? Oh, what a cute little kitty cat. Oh, if
If I were a kitty cat, I would sneak into Nicky's room, curl up on his lap. Will this lady talk to me now that I'm a cat? No. Oh, she's enraptured by the posters of Nicky. That's what's going on. Huh? I got nothing to feed you felines. I'm sorry, kitties, but I'm busy now. That's okay. We're gonna have to talk to real Fargo. Just about, you know, what dark secrets are lurking in your heart just waiting to be unleashed by the slightest tragedy. Tormenting the demi-humans and just trapping everyone in gambling debt. Oh, this is kind of... It was more fun when just seeing the cat do it was the clue. I'm glad I solved it then. If only I were a cat, I'd be able to walk across that rope into Nicky's room. Not with my weight. I mean, your weight wouldn't be the issue. Even if, you know, I'm not going to comment on your body, but even if you were a much bigger person, if we went down and got fat, his weight wouldn't be the issue with the tightrope. It's balance, my dear. Guy's not waking up to look at a cat. How about you? No. Are you allowed to talk to cats? She's a stickler for the rules. She's not going to take the risk. Do you go on racist rants when you're talking to cats? No. She's just an asshole. Go figure. I can't think of anyone I've ever met in my life where I'd say something like, you know, nice guy. He's racist, but he's generally a nice guy. So, raging bigot, but he's very kind. Oh, what are you doing here? Yeah, no, nothing new here. That's very sad, Nicky. Okay. We've got the handle. We've been transformed into cats. Probably it's the stage performer room, right? Wait, will that door just open because I'm a cat now? Is that the answer? Let's go check. I get so much more out of a game like this now with the combination of maturity and ADHD medication and whoa, that wasn't great, and the streaming and the narrating all combines to make things like this where I'm just wandering around talking to NPCs again. Kind of took like a pointless trip across there again. It doesn't bother me nearly as much. I don't start getting anxious that I'm wasting time and I need to get to the next scene and so on and so forth. It's what the audience wants to hear. I feel no pressure to keep the show moving. Okay. How do we get in there? It's clearly where he is, right? It seems obvious, and yet. Okay. So it's now the only piece of the puzzle that we're missing. It's how to not be cats anymore. Wait, I didn't even talk to Fargo in cat form when I went up there. But okay, hold on. Now it's fat and slim again. Can we go up on stage? Because clearly there's a... Excuse me, Mr. Bartender? Nah, he doesn't give a shit about a cat. No luck? Oh wait, does he care if we... Yeah, sorry, but I'm afraid I can't let you go wandering wherever you please. Oh,
Jeez. That was easier than I was making it, huh? Just a trick of the light. Yeah, what's the deal here? What's your act, boys? This time, I get to say the punchline. Yeah!
That hurts! You're misunderstanding punchline.
Excuse me, sir. You had me worried sick. I had to lie down a bit because I strained my back running. Oh.
Finally, I'm able to stand up.
Oh, I'm not 100% better yet, but I think I can change you back. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Sneff's Fantastic Magic Show. Consummate performer. I have to start off like that to concentrate. Anyway, here we go. 1, 2, 3. Thanks, pal. Whew. That's a load off my shoulders. I'd better stop using that magic. Listen, I'm very sorry you had to put up with being a cat. If there's anything I can do to make it up to you, I would like to help, but due to unforeseen circumstances, I'm forced to stay on this ship. Please do come around by again if you're ever around. The least I can do is offer you a cup of tea. What do you think? Any reaction? No. Kind of seems like Salt and Pepper should have some reaction to Lord Lynx being here, but okay. Okay. Let's see how well this guy does when he's not cheating.
I can't allow you to go to the Grand Slam. But why? I really need to talk to the sage about teaching me that song. Or else that beautiful island, Marbule, will be gone forever. I can't just stand here and do nothing. You don't understand. True beauty is found within a dying entity. I should know because the person I love died. So it must be a universal rule. Therefore, I will watch over Marbule when its time comes. Furthermore, you and I have a contract. For the time being, you are in my possession. What am I supposed to do should anything happen to you? That would be a great financial loss for me. So you're saying I'm nothing but a mere object? If that's what you think, so be it. That dressing table, it looks exactly like my mother's.
Because you're secretly part mermaid? Or merfolk? Merperson?
There's even that scratch that I made when I was a child. Wait a minute. Could it be that you are my father?
That was not the first place my mind was going. I just thought Fargo would come into possession with it through his interactions with the mermaids.
The gentle and caring father I used to know.
I feel like this would be more impactful for the audience if we had established earlier than just in some incidental dialogue 2 seconds ago that Nikki has no family. I don't remember that coming up. Then again, we're talking to the other Nikki, so who knows?
You're my father, aren't you? What happened to you? I am no longer the father you once knew. I lost everything when your mother, Zelbus, passed away, including myself. Laugh at me all you want.
You're talking to the son you abandoned when his mother, your lover, died. You think he's laughing?
Pity me if you wish.
You are not the object of pity here, you son of a bitch. You self-absorbed prick.
But remember this, Nicky. Man is not as strong as you think. Father,
Heavy. Want to gamble some more?
You folks want to challenge me again. You know you can't beat me.
Let's do it.
Oh, really? You folks never learn. I'll meet you down there.
Do we never learn? Or have we learned more than you suspect? I can't get over this laugh at me, pity me. Like, you're not... Just... Nicky's the one I feel sympathy for here, man. And nobody's laughing. This is cruel. This is very serious stuff.
I thought you might have chickened out.
Just leaving the scaredy cat pun on the table.
Hey, a big box. How about that?
Got a new monitor, so... Gotta keep any new large box in my possession for longer than I normally would, just to get it. Make sure Abra gets the most use she can out of it.
Okay then, I'll go first.
I hope he just loses. That'd be funny. Just cut to the chase. Womp womp. Yeah, perfect.
What? Impossible.
Really? I thought you said this gave a chance. Seems like there's 1 in 4 odds, huh?
Interesting little item you got there.
Come on, Serge. Put that in your pocket.
So I guess you found me out. I lose. As promised, I'll give you access to the Grand Slam. Of course, you'll get your boat back as well.
And you're gonna release all the gambling debts?
How did you get a hold of that handle?
Oh, man. If Fargo's going down to the inn to just slap that poor guy around, that wouldn't be great. I guess we should go check. Uh-oh. Well, maybe not breakfast at Denny's for everyone. We might have an innkeeper overboard here. Eating breakfast with the fishes. Well, with no further ado.
The captain gave me the okay to let you through.
But I'm warning you. You might not make it out alive. What's life without a little danger, pal? So what's going on here? What is... Welcome, Iron Man. Is that a sign of... I think it's Denny's, but I'm basing my thought here entirely on things I've seen on American television. I think we're getting or already have an IHOP here now, but I've never seen a Denny's in my life. I'm aware it exists. There he goes. There he goes. There he goes. Oh, come on. What the heck, man? There. Oh, there. Yes, what is it? Why are you following me? As you can see, I'm quite busy. I do not have time for a game of tag. Let me just cut to the chase. Actually, hold on. Before we cut to the chase, let's just take a minute and love this song.
Where's the Dead Sea? Come on, let's cut to the chase. And would you like to join our party as the, 17th member?
The Dead Sea. Why do you wish to enter the Dead Sea? Do you realize humans have stolen our land along with our legendary treasure? Humans will do anything for profit, no matter what the cost. The demi-humans aboard this ship are living proof.
The demi-humans aboard this ship are living proof that Fargo is a really problematic guy. This tells us nothing about courtship. Listen, I mean, again, just like with the dwarves, I understand where the sentiments are coming from, but we're not learning the right lessons here. That's easy for me to say as a white guy.
We have lost all sense of pride, with no dreams for tomorrow. We just cling to the mercy of humans every day. Why must we demi-humans lend a hand to humans? What will you do if I refuse?
Would you take a look at my face for a second, pal? And tell me if you think I'm asking you to help a human?
Will you go as far as to use brute force?
I mean, I hope not. I would love to avoid triple teaming an old man. Let's talk it over.
So you wish to avoid conflict?
Zoe, if that is your real name. Glad you're here. I get the feeling from what you've said that you probably look at the screen and you know where I am in the game. But just in case, I'll tell you that Lynx swap bodies with Serge. We're back in the Serge timeline. We're on the cruise ship. Yeah. Man, Fargo A or Fargo B or, the Fargo from the Serge Lives timeline. Real messed up guy. I mean, the other one's a pirate, so that's problematic too, but this guy is just... And he's using his dead wife as an excuse for everything.
You also need the courage to defeat others to get through life. Do not forget.
Okay. Well, then I'll beat you up.
I thought you were leaving?
Sure, yes. I mean, if that's what you want, let's fight.
I see.
Then prepare yourselves. Yep. I didn't choose this. But if it's what you want. Oh, good. Great. He's an 8 white. I got 2 and 8 blacks in the team. That should help. He's also an old man. We've got a 3-on-1 advantage. Feel good so far. Although I also do know that this guy is a powerful sage. Yikes. Yeah, I mean, obviously the demi-humans, it's a rough go for them. He knows how to swing a broom. We can give him that. Oh, thank goodness. Didn't interrupt Norris's combo. I think Norris has my favorite attack animations so far, just because the silliness of the idea that the pose that you do while you fire a gun determines how hard the gunshot is. Oh no! That was not part of the plan. Harl's got revive. But yikes. I should have been paying more attention. I could have avoided that. I don't know yet. I don't know. I barely know Norris, so I don't have a read on him. Alright, let's get right down to business. The business of getting the team back on their feet. I haven't even used him in a battle, I don't think, but I did manage to recruit Van Gogh, which I thought was fun. And I thought it was a really, well-written juxtaposition. Yeah, I should focus here. I should, shouldn't I? I should remember things like that I have elemental attacks. In fact. Okay. Start with low-level blacks to try to get control of the field. We're not going to get him with Hell Soul. I really loved. I thought it was clever writing. Like, I'm not far enough to have a real strong read on where it's going, but I like that in the Serge Dies timeline, where Mr. Goch reacted to the death of his wife by being like, you know, I gotta stop wasting my life on art and make money, and so he's alienated from his son, and his son is wistful and sensitive and wishes that his father cared more, and his father's not valuing the relationship. And then in this timeline, Van Gogh stayed devoted to his art and loves his son, or regular Goch Sr. And then Van is a little prick who doesn't appreciate his father's company or sacrifices, because all he can think about is how their life is like sucks because dad isn't making money. It's sad that there was no winning to be had. I don't know if you thought that one through. Although this isn't going to be good. Okay. Yeah, this is a serious fight. I'm in trouble. And I'm really, really enjoying this game a lot. Thus far. Yeah, I guess No, I shouldn't do anything that isn't a black. And I don't think either of these blacks are super important either. But I want to keep at least 2 black in the thing. I think with Lynx down, I'm not in a good place. I might have to do this one again, which is fine. Oh, okay. Get Harl up, and then do something big. Though I should also keep in mind, I haven't used it yet, but I realized that Harl actually has a protection black signature move. That might be worth deploying a little earlier next time around. I understand now what he's using turn black to give you the weakness before he hits you with the white. Not as effective here, though. Alright, Norris. Oh, jeez. End of round. Okay. Harl. Oh. We're gonna just be ending the round, huh? Alright, Norris, what do you have in a heal your teammate? I think he's got Cure Plus. Yep. Excellent. Now we both need it. And I mean, odds are we're going down. Hey, girls. You're both hanging out. That's nice. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No. Okay. We averted. Situation averted, but Abra... Astra was trying to get around Abra, and I was like, no, I'm not taking this anymore. And then Astra was going more and more around her to be like, I'm just trying to go past. You don't need to hit me in the face. And I was like, no, I should hit you. But they got out of the situation without any hitting. I'm always proud of them when they pull that off. Yeah, this is not a... When Abra decides like it's time for a I need to make it clear this is not what I wanted. Quick smack. When she makes up her mind to that, she's very determined. So like her sister will be just like, all right, I'm departing, and she'll be like, no, I gotta chase you down and hit you, just to make it very clear. I didn't like when you were in my face. We gotta get stamina back. Jeez. And now he's... Okay. Yeah, Sage is a... This is a step up in the overall challenge level of the game thus far. And this one's protection, which we'll definitely use next time. Do I have any... What do I have? What's this? Okay. I mean, see a new animation anyway. Oh! Hey! We might pull this off. This is not going to go well for Harl, though. It might be all up to Norris. Alright, we're riding the edge. What's the most powerful thing I can do? Probably not any of this. Let's try this Sunshower. See a new animation just before we die, or just in time for victory. Boom. Shoots up in the sky. Ha! Joke's on you. I was born yellow. Although, this guy knows what he's doing. Alright! Fair play, Sage. Fair play. Thus, the life force called Serge was not even allowed to be born into this world. Fate has no forgiveness for those who dare stand against it. Oh, I live my life on the edge, British. In the sense of constantly stumbling into RPG battles unprepared. Okay. Talked a good game, got beat up by an old man with a broom. Oh no. What? We're not in Marbule. What happened here? Oh, no, I loaded the autosave by mistake just now. There's got to be an autosave that was in the right place. Because I was constantly touching the save thing in the end there. It's going to be okay. It's going to be okay. I'm just a little traumatized because I had a save state disaster with Starflight last weekend. Where I threw a bug in the copy protection simulator that GOG gave so you could play the game without the actual original code world. We'll see. We'll see. Because what I loaded was the manual save. So I think the autosave should be there, and I just needed to look at it and load it. Or maybe I got to run through this whole thing again, which would be a drag. It would be a super drag. It still says Marbule. But I think maybe that's just describing the segment of the game we're at. Yeah, because we weren't in Marbule the other time either. Okay. Whew. Everything's okay. Yeah, I had to start my Starflight game all over after 10 hours because my save game got corrupted. It wasn't great. Although actually it turned out okay because in a game where, you know, first of all you got to figure out how the hell to play when you start. And then you got to, it's an exploration game. So a lot of the time I'd spent playing was either trying to figure out what the hell to do. It was the timestamp that finally confirmed for me there that it was going to be okay when it was 2 hours ahead of the manual save. Yeah, so in Starflight it turned out that because I had notes of all the things I found and notes of the things where I explored and didn't find anything, starting the new game allowed me to almost, in like 2 hours, I got further than I'd been in 10 hours. Had a better crew, a better ship, and more leads to explore next time while having explored everything I'd done before. So it worked out in the end, but it was pretty stressful. I was, as it was happening live on Twitch, I was just like, I was rage sweating. I was like drenched from stress. The Dead Sea. Yeah, I do want to enter the Dead Sea. Yeah, you don't like humans, etc. Well, apparently, I've been educated now by one of an audience member that this Starflight game uses a very unconventional it doesn't create a game state in the random access memory. You know, with most games, the saving is taking the thing from RAM and like creating a file of it. So you have a save that you can load. But this Starflight game is just constantly modifying the save files as you play. And so saving is literally just saying, all right, we've stopped modifying. So if you quit the game without saving by mistake, or in a rage quit situation, your save file is just corrupted. You gotta start over. Yeah, brute force, old man. I'm not scared of you. I'm actually terrified. Yeah, and then on top of that, they accidentally, this was just a bug that the programmers didn't intend. If your ship gets destroyed, your save file is irrevocably corrupted. Like, it doesn't correctly... What they meant was to, like, let you reload from where you were. But just, like, they programmed it wrong. So if you die, it doesn't pin you down correctly, and now your save file is corrupted. And imagine this in 1987. So these guys worked on this game for like 3 years. Which, to begin with, in the 80s is a very long time to work on a game. And then there's just this... It's like a tiny little bug, except that it's massive. I can't imagine how horrifying that was for them to discover. Because they couldn't put a patch out, obviously. Just like mass mail floppy disks to folks. Boom. Okay. Harl takes some hits, but this time I'm paying attention. Sort of. And so... I'll have... I'm going to have Lynx land a couple of hits and then put some black in the air. Norris can use his Cure Plus on Harl, if she's the one who needs it most on Norris' turn. When Harl's turn comes around, she'll do the moon thing to protect everybody. And, I mean, not getting Lynx killed right at the start... In and of itself, ooh. No! Okay. I shouldn't have waited even till Norris' turn. I was a fool. Did I take Revive off of... Oh. Look at this dummy. Okay. I'm an idiot. This might be the first thing I gotta fight 3 times. Which is not the end of the world. But we'll do our best here. Oh, double yellow in the air. This is the time, Norris. This is your moment. Yeah, what... Something that eased my transition into talking out loud to an audience while I play video games is precisely that. I have kind of a habit of sometimes, not usually talking aloud, but like thinking in my head, like, all right, Norris, you're going to do this, and thinking aloud to myself about things, I often use the third person. So it becomes inclusive of the... Not the third person, but the first person plural inclusive. Like, all right, so, you know, I'm sitting down to play a game. I'm like, all right, this time we're going to do this and we're going to do this. And I'm thinking this to myself. But when you say it out loud, it's inclusive of the audience. Well, this is the time if we're ever going to do it. Boom! Big hit. Alright, very good. Very good. This is what it's all about. Is it a one-hit kill? Not quite. Alright. So Norris... Can he do his Cure Plus for himself? He can. That's very generous of you, Norris, but no. You should heal your wounded self and not your unscratched opponent. Yeah, that was it. Because that one-shotted him. It did enough damage to one-shot him from full last time. And now we're in this thing. Okay, just defend Norris. Okay, Lynx has full stamina. Get a combo going here. And then we will... I want to make, if possible, I want my signatures to count when I do them. We need a little black. Alright, this one. We got it. We got it. We got this. Just land some shots, Norris. Okay. I think Lynx can tank this. I think. Yes. Oh, my controller's at low battery. I have the technology to deal with that. If it comes to a crisis point. Okay. Risky business, but I'm going to put... Ah! I can't put more black in the field than there is. So... Okay. This is it, Lynx. Oh, wait. I've got no stamina. Can I do my signature? I can. Alright. I think this is going to do it. I think.
Yeah, bro, what's up?
I have to jump up in a moment, sweetie, so I'll come and you can show me what you want in a moment. I didn't get the job done. Well. This is probably going to do it for our old Lynx. I mean, when I say probably, I mean we're finished here. Alright. Lots riding on this, Norris. I don't know. I don't know what the plan is. I mean, I guess the plan is do the strongest thing you can and just hope that it's enough to knock this weakened old man over. Well... Don't think... No. Okay. Okay. This is the first fight that I've had to do that I've had to redo twice. So the first fight I've had to do 3 times, and I have no complaints about that, because like the battle system has just been kind of like sitting there, being like, look at all my complexities that you're not really being forced to engage with that much. And now we're engaging. We're gonna figure this out. We're gonna win this fight. What time is it? Oh yeah, jeez. We're gonna beat this old man up today. Not gonna be any cliffhanger about whether the radical dreamers can beat up an old man. The autosave. Look at that. Hours along down the time stream. Okay. I gotta go grab a USB so I can plug in this controller so it doesn't die on me and see what this cat is trying to tell me, which is probably just, hey, I like when you pay attention to me. And then I'll be right back, team. Hang tight. And we're back at it. In wired mode. And it turned out, so these cats, they've had a mild disruption to their lives because while Abra was struggling with diabetes, which she's overcome, by the way, I put them on like scheduled feeding times instead of a more general like twice a day but free feeding method, and so they've gotten really, really used to specifically timed feedings 4 times a day. That's breakfast, treats, which is actually more food, lunch, dinner, and so supper. And so now that I'm back in the office, I'm not always here for all of this. So they're getting the same amount of food, but it's just totally messing with them such that they remember all their meal times, but they're also clearly like confused and a little worried that I'm not going to do any given particular meal. So, which is to say that what Abra was getting at for me there was, hey, should we have supper now? It's not even close to supper time. But they just gotta make sure, you know. What if I just said, no, there's supper, never again. Yes, old man, we'll use your beloved brute force. Alright, this time, right? Hopefully. Fingers crossed. The main strategy is not to just make a fool of myself and let someone get beat right at the start. Haha, that'll help. Thank you very much, random number generator. So if we can just get to Harl's second turn. Actually, might be able to do it on the first turn. Get those moonbeams up. Let's find it. Okay. Yeah, that's gonna do it. That's gonna do it. Moonshine. Use lunar energy to protect the party. Wow. I wasn't expecting both defense and magic defense to go up from that. I like that. Okay. Frustrating part is that I want to make the field as black as possible, but I also want to heal Norse. I guess I just gotta... like, this is definitely a case where the best offense is a good defense. And forget about healing Norse, I want to heal Harl. Let's do it. Actually, hold on. No, I took recover all... Why did I... Oh, because I just let the thing fill him in, didn't I? Do I have heal all equipped? Yes. Alright. Put a little green in there. We'll get Norse to do a black, perhaps. Maybe Harl can do one too. Just have Harl. Norse can just get some shots off right now. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Wasn't too bad. Okay, have Harl put a little black in, and hopefully we have double black for Serge to, or Lynx, or Serge, whichever. Depending on your perspective. If you take Harl's view of things, that's just Lynx. But we'll get him to do something... big. Hopefully. As long as he lands enough hits. Get those element levels up. Perfect. Well, this part's not perfect. I don't know. Ha! Okay. We're still in it to win it. Perhaps this old man's weakness is being mauled by feral cats. Yeah, I put it up. I think that's part of why. Okay, that was impactful. think that's part of why Harl wasn't taken down there. And by part of, I think I should probably be a little stronger and say probably the only reason Harl's not dead. Ah. Yeah. Fair question if you didn't see it, to be like, did you remember to do the thing you kept on saying you were going to do repeatedly? But I did, and it worked. I love it when a plan comes together. Okay. Just have Harl put a very basic black out there. And then hopefully Lynx can do another big one, depending on how much stamina he regenerates. Ooh. Tough to be an old man taking bumps like that. Who, Lynx? Lynx is doing it. Yeah, Lynx is a tough guy. I assume you're talking about Lynx. Okay. Oh, we went right to Norse. Okay, what can Norse do here? Put a little more blackout, I guess. This isn't going to be a very powerful attack. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Like, we have two characters at max health, and Harl's not doing too bad. We got this. This is the one. Not even the Greek gods themselves could stop me now. You hear that? Triple black? Oh, if Lynx isn't taken down by... Oh, wait. It's not going to be triple black once he takes the photon beam. But he's going to survive. Is that your best, old man? And he's weakened. He doesn't know what he's doing. He's just desperately swinging the broom around. Grasping at straws here. See, I don't know if this man can even be standing, but if possible, we'll set Lynx up for a triple black. Full black field. Lunar eclipse. Alright, get right down to business here. Oh! Ah, but this is another one. Oh! But Harl's turn's not over. Oh, but the white's coming in the front. Ah, whatever. Double black is probably enough to win the fight. And at this point, yeah, cool. Maybe Harl can take it home. She didn't, but she could have. Nah, she's a consummate showwoman. She knows it's more dramatic if the boss takes it home. We've done our feral cats. I mean, if I can do it with a signature, I'd rather. So come on, glide hook. Victory. Hey, the music didn't stop. What's next? Alright. Everyone alive when the growth level went up? We did not have any healing queued up. Another mithril helmet. Very good. Okay, there's no victory music. Weird. I sense that you are quite serious about entering the Dead Sea. Could it be that you are carrying the burden of fate for the human race? No, for all life forms? Yeah, it could be. It's interesting that your mind went right to that. Then let me give you this. I am sure you'll be able to put it to good use. But just remember, opening a new gate also brings forth a new misfortune. Do not forget. A fiddler crab! There's an area near the Dead Sea where the tides are different. Use that item there. Nature will take over from there.
finally. I knew I'd find you here. You know the legendary song of Marbule, right? I want you to teach me the song, please. Why do humans have to be so selfish? Whoa, whoa, whoa! Who said this guy's a human? Kind of bigoted assumption. That song only has a place in the hearts of demi-humans. Why should I teach you the song? Arenis asked me. I see that she has not given up. But it's not only because she asked me to. I personally have a great interest in that song. A beautiful song originating from a beautiful island. I'm not 100% sure I'll be able to pull it off, but if it means I can save someone through my song. There was once a man just like you. Who? Fargo. My father? Ah, so you are his son. I guess history does repeat itself. Or at least rhymes. I had high hopes for that man. High hopes that he would one day tear down the wall between demi-humans and humans. But look at us now. The walls seem even higher. Please, don't speak badly of my father. No one understands the pain and suffering he's going through.
Oh, Nikki, don't let him load that off onto you. I understand. I understand why Nikki wants to see Fargo's side of things, but like, come on. This dude found out you were his long-lost son and didn't even give a shit. And continues to see himself as the victim.
Even though he has built up this lively place, he screams in sorrow alone, within his deep dark self. But I can hear him. His screams of despair, which no one else can hear or wants to hear.
I will, Zoe. Thank you for stopping by. I'm glad you were able to catch some of this, because I know you do love this game.
So you can hear him too. I beg of you, please. I bet if my father hears that song. I am sorry, but I have other areas of the ship I must mop. But while I hum myself a song, then you'll... I saw the way you fought back there. I've been looking for tough guys like you. It would be an honor if we could talk inside my ship.
Okay. Excuse me? Yeah. You know what? I still don't understand what the hell this Grand Slam is. We didn't really get past the lobby. Let's go down. Okay, yeah, it's a fighting bit. Where demi-humans fight it. Man, Fargo's gone all the way in the wrong direction. The ultimate event of events, the Grand Slam! Monsters from all over the world are here to battle it out. Oh yeah, those aren't demi-humans, those are monsters. Whew, don't tell the demi-humans I made that mix up. You guys want to participate? Not just yet, man. Oh, so you're chicken, eh? Porka! Again, the scaredy cat thing is just sitting right there. I like the Grand Slam music. Every time there's a new song, I will announce that I like it. Unless by some chance I wind up not liking a song, but I can't see that coming. Can't imagine there's going to be just some giant offensive miss in the soundtrack. 100 gold per stay? Sign me up. And what the heck? Let's throw in a manual save. Now I just gotta be careful about not getting into a long thing without a save. Because got some errands to run whenever Danielle does get home. In fact, I should probably just glance over here, see if there's a message to me saying something like, I'm on my way home, please be ready to go. Kind of thing that a gentleman will react to. Nope. Nothing. Great. Then let's keep crossing that chrono. Nikki's told me all about you guys. Hop on. I will hop on. The thing moves at a much more controlled pace than I was expecting it to. Like that's this when they're like actively cranking it to bring it back up. Or do you have to crank it either way? Probably overthinking it. Nikki? I guess, I mean, you could just be down in the dressing room with Mickey.
Rockin'! I knew you'd come. Well, now that we're here, here's my idea. How would you all like to save an island with a song?
Think before you speak, Nikki. You've got to be out of your mind.
No, I'm serious. According to Uranus, the island of Marbule is infested with monsters. Their only weakness is a demi-human song that the sage knows. While we perform our gig near the island, these people will exterminate the monsters. That's the plan. Of course, you'll help out, right?
Yeah, of course.
Rockin'! I knew you'd help.
I shall gather all the demi-humans on the Zelbes to play backup instruments. We need, geez, yeah, we need a wall of sound to make this song work. It will be difficult for humans to play the proper notes for our song. But don't we have to bring the ship over to Marbule? Our ship's chained to the Zelbes, you know? And plus we have a contract with that Fargo guy. We can't just leave.
Yes, I know. I don't intend to go with our ship alone.
Wouldn't want to disappoint our fans aboard the Zelbes.
The only hurdle left now is how to convince my Fargo. I'll leave that up to you, Uranus. We have to concentrate on setting up the gig.
Hey, you know, this is starting to sound interesting.
It's almost like a test to see how far we can take our show. So, you're with me on this, Mickey. Great. Let's get ready for rehearsal, everyone. Thank you for your support, Honored Sage.
Like, totally thank you.
I trust you'll put on a good gig.
Yeah, bro. I promise I'm keeping an eye on the time, and it's not that time yet, sweetie. Excuse me. We seem to have involved you in quite a task. If there is anything at all I can do, I'll be happy to join you. Sign up! I'm calling it now, Innate Blue. Just random umlauts. Umlauts. We'll call this one Arenis. Alright, Harl. Take a back seat for a bit. No, I love Harl. Ah, but the party will become monotonous if I never take Harl out. You're in for this leg of the journey, Arenis. Let me guess. She's got a whole lot of element slots. What do you know? Okay. Wait. Yes, an 8 blue. Shouldn't have even really felt the need to double check. Okay. So... Oh! Finally! Someone can have frog prints. We can summon a frog prince. No word yet on... Oh, jeez. A frog prince -1. Hopefully we get it going pretty quick here. Let's do an Ice Lance +2. Water Breath. What's the gimmick with that? Single enemy. Powerful Blast of Salt Water. Single ally. Play a tune on your harp to heal a party member. Very nice. Might as well take the medicine. What other blues do we got here? Yeah, a little Cure Plus can't hurt. Let's make it this will be your healing tier. A couple of big Cure Plus +2s and the Mermelody. Hey, Squeaky. Nice blast. Okay. I think I'm emotionally prepared to hand over control. So what did she wind up with? Greens and yellows, and then just... Yeah. Even the auto assigner is eventually just like, stick a tablet in there. Okay. You have any cool new dialogue? Probably not. The concert stage is actually somewhere on this ship, but I can't tell you where. Nikki doesn't like to have visitors during rehearsals. But if you come up with an idea on how to convince Fargo, let me know. Oh, and I have a message from the stage. Oh, this was important. It says, use the fiddler crab where the tide around the Dead Sea differs. I have no idea what it means. I hope you do. I do, in a sense. We'll figure it out. Okay. Anything neat to do up here now? Probably not. No, just an empty room. Okay. Let's go back and participate in the convincing of Fargo. Hey, bud, have you had a change of heart? Nope, he's still terrible. Nothing happened this afternoon to make that man into a better person. Alright. Can we talk Fargo into this?
Oh, so you folks found the sage, eh? Good for you. You got what you wanted. Now, it's about time you left. I don't want to hear it, Arenis. Marbule will fall into eternal rest, along with Zeldas's soul.
That's your effort to talk him into it? Arenis? Do we have a second dialogue here? No, we don't.
Dog doesn't like to meet giant cat men. Fair enough. Well. Does the convincing just happen in the background? I don't know. What's going on? What's up with old man Sneff today? Ever since the captain lost, Sneff's been on a winning streak. Yeah, ha, ha. Jackpots galore, baby. This is why I can't stop gambling. Lady Luck is with me today, baby. Now I can pay off my debt to the dirty captain. Oh, it's you. Luck has finally come my way. I'm gonna pay off my debt and get the hell off of this ship. So, I gotta be just a little advice, Neff. If you are currently at the stage where you could pay off your debt, it's time to cash out. Don't let it ride. Okay, good. You did the right thing. Can we recruit Sneff now? That's the feeling I'm getting. Maybe not right away. How do you feel about Sneff being free? You got no feelings. Alright. Yeah. Oh man, so selfish. And like, really like pure supervillain shit. When everyone from Marbule who's still there should be just die because the person I love died. That's going beyond like the selfishness of what's his name, Wander, in Shadow of the Colossus, who's really quite selfish. He's killing those colossi and trying to free that demon just because he wants to bring the one girl back to life. But at least then, like, the thing he's doing is going to be to the benefit of the girl. Unless she's going to be upset that the demon was freed. Doesn't help anybody to just make Marbule suffer because you're sad that... Anyway. Hopefully we'll just pull Fargo out of this downward spiral and save Marbule and stuff. Hey, Pops! I heard you paid off your debt to Fargo. You're not pulling my leg, are you? Why would I lie about something like that? There's no reason for me to stay here now. I'm getting off of here. This is kind of sad. It was 3 years ago when you shook us in after you found us... Oh, this is Pepperwork. When you shook us in after you found us wandering around with amnesia. We are greatly grateful to you. We still have a ways to go with our stand-up comedy act, but one day we will really, truly make you laugh. Lank and stout. If I run into any of your comrades, I'll be sure to tell them you're doing well. Good luck to you guys too. And go on that diet already. Yeah, I know. That's bad advice. You're going to ruin the whole act if both of these guys are slim. Come on, guys. Enough moping around. This won't be the last time I see you. Take care, everyone. Nah, forget it. Huh? But why? You're always talking about getting out of here. Not until you're able to handle 4 swords. And not until someone laughs at Lank and Stout's jokes. I can't just leave my family behind. Pops. But I just want you to know. I may be traveling with these people whenever they call upon me. Well then, who's up next? We are. Rightly right. And you two should be practicing instead of crying. Yes, sir. Feels good to be yelled at by Pops again. Well, what are you gonna do? I'm not actually gonna have you join the party. In the sense of like cycling them in right now, but hear the music, add another name to the list. We'll call this one Sneth. And again, I don't want to bring him in, but I want to look. He's an innate yellow. Well, I guess it's just that he's a noob. I would have thought that his magic would be a little higher than that. Okay, great. Not right now, Sneff, but it's nice to know you're here if we need you.
Hey, Squeaky. It's not time. It's just not. It will be soon.
Not yet, but soon. Okay, so I guess we just proceed. Yeah, and unlike the cats in this game, she says meow at the start, the middle, and the end of every sentence. Boarding my boat. And, I mean, one gets the feeling that we're about to go into a dungeon. So hold on, let me take a look. Where are the tides different? Oh, hey. It's here. This obvious thing. Also the place where the Dead Sea name comes up. So that'll be pretty straightforward. I think, though, that this is the stop point for today. So here's the plan. I'm going to try to arrange my life for the next 2 weeks, the last 2 weeks before classes start, so that I can do big, long Wednesday afternoon and early evening Chrono Cross streams. We'll see how that works out. Because I don't know what I'm going to do to manage everything if this is still running when the school year starts. I mean, it's not the end of the world. I don't have any classes on Wednesdays. I can make it work for a little while, but it's just like, you know, I do like to do things other than work and stream, right? So we'll see how that all works out. Who knows? We'll find out together, team. But yeah, this is where I'll shut it down for today. We're another step closer to getting back to Kid. Hopefully we get back to her next week. Fingers crossed. Alright, so hey, listen, if you stuck around to the end, thank you. I'm glad you're here. If you came and you left, you can't hear my voice. But thank you. I'm still glad that you came. If you've been watching this and you're not a follower, here's my hard sell to consider following. If you followed right now while the show's still on there, you'll get to see a really poorly done animation that's supposed to be me pumping my fist, but in fact looks like something a little more unfortunate than that. Oh, waffle syrup. Then I'm the most grateful of all to you. You get both thank yous. You get the thanks for coming and leaving and the thanks for sticking around to the end. And oh, Stimpinski. Awful timing, but I am glad you're here. Welcome and goodbye. I'm just signing off. We'll talk soon. But yeah, so yeah, consider following. If you're already a follower, I got a Discord now. You could come along. I'm gonna get better at participating in it, hopefully, as time goes by, and we'll see what Discord's all about. I don't know. Hey, nice. What games did you play? Let me know quick while I'm doing the sign-off. Anyway, for the rest of the week, there's no Friday Night Forgotten Circles. I'm not playing Gloomhaven with my friends Friday nights. Schedule is hard to make work in the summer. But I'll be back playing Starflight at some time on Saturday. But it's gonna be weird. Because I think I have a thing I gotta do at the exact time I would normally stream. So I might have to shift that much earlier in the day. We'll see. And then Heroes Quest / Quest for Glory, doing a mage run in EGA on Sunday, and then we're into a new week, and it's on, and it's on continuing. Terra Mystica, I know I've heard of that, and I'll just have to go look at it on Wikipedia right now. I can't even stick around and tell you to explain it to me. But alright, so that's it for today. Had a lot of fun, hope you did too. This game is sweet.
Yeah, please do, Stupinski. I can go to the Discord right now. And, yeah, that's it. So until the next time, that we're all in the same timeline and none of us drowned when we were 10. Take care of yourselves, and be kind to everyone you meet.